Well, here we are again with my Royal Enfield Interceptor Mk. It's been running well through the summer, but it's suddenly started leaking oil, which is not that unusual for a Royal Enfield. It's been quite old type, but I noticed oil was coming from the head and also from the centre of the bottom of the barrels there, quite a bit of oil. Virtual stream actually when it was running, so we're going to take the head off and the barrels off and see what's going on, and hopefully it's not too serious. Right, now we're hopefully ready to take the heads off. Carburetors are off, exhausts are off, it's all undone, and it should come off. Push rods. Oh, head looks good. As I said, this engine has been totally rebuilt and they've done a very good job. It's just a shame that it started leaking a bit. Push rods. The oil seals obviously want replacing. Hopefully pull the barrels off. Right, just going to lift the barrels off now. I've got to be honest, they did take a bit of persuading to lift them up. Oh. Yeah. It's coming from the centre there, but it could have been the other side. I'm going to lift the other one off. So it's a lot of cleaning of the surfaces and reassembling. So that's the next stage. Right. Right, as you can see, I've got the barrel and the heads back on. Replace the gaskets at the bottom of the barrels. There's no head gasket, it's a compression ring. But where the oil would have been coming from would have been through these oil seals, which are the push rod oil seals, and they're not too great. You can see that one has been caught. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, so they're rock hard. So I replaced all the seals. Funny enough, they didn't come with a gasket set, so I had to order them separate. So they've been done. So I just need to adjust the tappets, put the carbs back, and the exhaust back on. I'm going to clean the exhaust up before I put it on, as it's off. I might as well clean it up nicely before I put it back. And then we can put the fuel tank back on. Hopefully we can start it up and see if it's leaking oil now. Hope not, but these are single barrels and heads, so it was quite easier to take them off actually, so they come off separately. I've torqued it down to about 20 foot-pounds on the head bolts. I wouldn't advise doing it any more than that, as it's an alley head and they can distort. So it's been quite easy to do actually, so quite pleased with it, as long as it don't leak oil. Right, okay, so we'll put the carbs on and the exhaust. Hopefully we're ready. It's all back together. I had a bit of trouble with one of the carburetors, it was flooding, so I had to adjust the float level, so it seems to be okay now. So it's I haven't started it. Oh, it's no cold. I haven't started it, so let's hope it's going to start, and then I'm going to run it for about quarter of an hour and then check it for leaks. More choke. Right, so we've had it running for a quarter of an hour, 20 minutes, and seems totally dry. That's from a head. It was leaking there before, and the other head. It's totally dry, and down the centre, I don't think you can see properly down there, but it was leaking from the centre where the heads meet, so it looks dry. Thank heavens. So it looks like it's been a success for Royal Enfield. It's relatively oil tight at the minute. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.